Brody. Y'all on, man. How y'all coming, man? What y'all on? Y'all on, man. Y'all on, man. How y'all coming, man? Is anybody in here? Yeah. Oh, there go for them. There go folks and them right there on King David, folks. What type of questions do y'all be asking me? This nigga Dreamville 2025 say, Tay, do you think XX Tentacion was corny? What give you the impression that I care about that, or I even, what be going on, bro? Like, you on a drill nigga page asking about, do I think XXX corny? Bro, he is dead. On 4th grade, what V. Roy said, in the words of V. Roy, man, them niggas is dead, man. You bogus. It don't matter if I think he corny or not, man. He ain't doing no corny shit right now. So what the fuck is you even bringing up? If he corny, do I think he corny? Why? He ain't did shit corny in years for you to even be asking me, do I think something he doing is corny? Like, on 4th grade, like, what the fuck is you even, why is you asking me? Do I think he corny? Did I ever give the impression that I know anything about him or listen to his music, or that I might offer an opinion about how he act or what he on? He don't act like nothing. Folks is dead. How a dead person go act corny, man? Or how a dead person go be corny, folks? Man, bro. What the fuck, G? That might be the wildest question I done read this whole 2025, folks. Like, what? What we going on sometime, bro? Yeah, man. On Steve, folks. Hey, shout out my nigga 410 Josh, man. On Steve, man. Sent that dub on 4 them folks stay showing love, man. On bro grade, man. Shout out to my boy Josh, man. He always get it done. Hey, Showtime Justin, folks. Folks niggas be on this bitch tomorrow. Put me on with. Folks, send me your Instagram right now. What is your IG? DM me off. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to put yourself on blast, folks. DM me right now off your Instagram to my Instagram, bro. On BD. Because, let me, just DM me real quick. Just DM me, Showtime.Justin on BD. DM me right now off your Instagram, folks. I'm not finna argue with you or nothing like that. That ain't why. I ain't finna do that. I'm just saying, like, DM me off your page real quick. Cause it be niggas in here, folk, talking about always bringing up my sister, man, and be fucking bums on Fulham grave. And I don't know who you is, bro. But most niggas that do this, like, I ain't gonna even lie, I wouldn't even try to bump a nigga sister off the net. Like, if you really wanted my sister, nigga, you wanted me to help you, nigga, you supposed to fucking slide in my DM or something like that. And I said I was gonna help you. But you not getting no motion doing shit like this on BD. None, folks. So that's how I know you don't really want my sister. You trying to get put on by a fuck, you scared? You ain't what? Like what? Bro, why is you not DM me off the gram, man? This nigga to stop talking. I told this nigga DM me on the gram. He ain't even saying nothing. Shout out to my nigga Edward Bonner. Hey, Edward Bonner, don't call me Unc no more, man. You probably weren't on here last live, so I don't know if you trying to be funny or not. But don't call me Unc no more, for I already said I don't fuck with that. On BD, he say we needed you on here, OG. So you want to call? Why you just couldn't call me OG, folks? You had to call me Unc first before calling me OG. What the fuck? Just call me OG. Motherfucker gonna unk me to death on this motherfucker. Damn, bro. I'm finna go get a black and mild and some motherfucking Saveca or something. Since I'm unk, I might as well step into it on BD. But on 4th grade, folk, like, yeah, folk, on BD. That shit crazy, folk. Don't call me that shit no more. I'm big bro. I'm folks. Or I'll take OG. If you grew up watching us and all that, and you just like, man, I've been watching my whole life, bro. I'll take OG. That unk shit sound like some bad terminology. Old nigga wanna be in young nigga shit. Old nigga chasing young hoes. That's what the unks is where I'm at right now. In my section, folks. In my city. All unks is older niggas with younger hoes or washed up niggas still trying to act like they still on something. On BD, them what unks is in my city. Unless you a unk, meaning you a unk or a TT like a cluck. That unk shit ain't really used to be a compliment. So I don't want that shit. I don't want to be called that. On phone them. But shout out to all my mods, folk. On bro. Shout out to all the people that's popped up and popped in on 4th grade, man. Shout out to my mods, man. Let me see who up in here, man. On phone them. Shout out to my boy Ace Boogie, Integrity Matters, Tony Bands, Big Buckets. My boy Shano Money, Switchy Gang, Tanya Schmear, Real, my boy Ace and his John, CEO Jordan, Ace Boogie, for them, can you hear me? Spiritual Gangster Miss Tanya, what's up, TT? How you doing? On King David. Who else up in here? Folks them. He talking about, I got you, homie. Now I'm homie. Hey, man. I take homie. I take it, twin. I'd rather a nigga call me twin on phone number. Call me twin before you call me unc. And I hate that twin shit especially if I don't know you. Don't twin me. I don't give a fuck if you I hate that twin shit. Especially I got down south homies too. Man, them niggas twin you to death, bro. Like, man, come on, twin. Like, come on, bro. I don't even like you like that. I'm a fucking twin. Oh, BD, bro. But this motherfucker said, I ain't even know you knew THF members. It makes sense to know shorties like G Baby them, twin them. Why the fuck wouldn't I know THF niggas? Like, why are you surprised by that? Big lie. No, shout out to folks for the donation, man. He said, how you doing mentally, broski? I actually feel well. I have not been eating, but I don't know why. I don't know. I think I need to go to the hospital, man. On phone them, but I ain't been getting too much sleep either. Every day I wake up, cause I got Faji prayer. So I be waking up every day at 5 a.m. and I used to have an alarm. I don't anymore. I naturally wake up every day at 5 a.m. folks. On BD. I always been an early bird, but since I really been locked in and standing on my dean for I had an alarm so I could get up for Faji prayer folks on BD, and now I guess I'm just up all the time. On BD, I'll be up at like 5 something. Sometimes it be early, folks. Earlier than that, I'll be getting up 4:30, 4 o'clock. Sometimes it's just I got like my body clock on phone them. But I feel great mentally. I feel great on phone them. I feel healthy. I feel great, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm glad you asked, man. I appreciate it. People never ask me shit like that, honestly. But man, shout out to Big Lie No, man. On phone them, man. I'm doing great. Fo, how you doing, man? How your mental, folks? CJ100, shout out to folks. He said, Unk age is 45 and up. You not close to that at all. I'm not close to that at all, man. Why the fuck this nigga message at, folks? On BD. What dude message, folks? He told me, I'm surprised you know these niggas. Like, what the fuck? How? How you surprised I know niggas on BD? What the fuck? What that nigga, he ain't said shit back yet. Oh, now you talking about free bite down. Why you ain't just say, respond on BD? He talking about why you on that? Cause I want to know. Like, I want to know why is you shocked by that. That's all. Like, why are you shocked that I know them niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, L. John, look, I'm finna tell you this right now. I ain't even gonna let my moms deal with you. I'm finna tell you directly. Stop trolling, cause they can only get you out of here for a day. I can get your ass gone for life on BD. So keep commenting, playing, trolling, trying to get me to rage bait or trying to get me to tweak on your top on here, and your ass gonna be gone for life on BD. This is my first and final warning to you on BD. My first and final warning to you. I'm gonna give you that warning, and on Steve Gray, I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do you dirty. So, phone them. Fuck, phone them. Say they switch is ready too. Go ahead. Fuck, keep talking. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck, phone them on that too. Fuck, keep talking. Shout out my boy Enzo Productions too. He in here. Oh, you don't know how to comment now, huh? You don't know. You just was commenting that shit back to back. You don't know how to comment now, huh? Right. Shut the fuck up and shut the fuck up. That's all you need to do. Don't make yourself known in this bitch. Shut the fuck up for you don't ever get a chance to come back. Cause I'm smoking the motherfucker top for life. Ain't no coming back. Fuck. Fuck. But got real quiet once I'm gonna give you one little. He's bro. Greg Lumsey, he say, shout out to folks for the donation, by the way. He say, Tay, I know you mess with the Chiefs. Do you be on FanDuel? I do. He said, if so, what she top bet for the games besides the Chiefs? Bro, I don't know. I don't like to, and I'm not one of them niggas who really like to share my picks. I give my sports takes, and then y'all, if y'all want to listen to me and go off my judgment, just listen to my takes on certain shit. Don't expect a pick from me. On BD, I give smart, educated takes about sports. So I always am educated about what I'm speaking about in sports. So if you want to use me for picks, use my takes for picks. Don't ask me about picks, folks. Because first of all, I think when you share your picks, them bitches don't work. I never get sent the niggas picks or shared my parlays or tickets and then they went up. Every time I ever went up, it's like because I didn't share. And I don't want to be the guy who make it sound like that, but that's just the truth, bro. So I don't want to keep clapping myself. You know this betting shit be kind of superstitious on phone them. Sometimes you just gotta keep your winnings to yourself. You be trying to share shit and you ain't even won yet. Share the money that you made from winning. Don't fucking share your pick. You ain't won shit yet. You can't be just sharing picks like this, the motherfucking gold pot of gold or something. Motherfucker, see you a ticket with all reds on BD and be tomorrow. Yeah, bro, tell this. Hell no, I don't want to tell that, folks. Hell no, folks. I'm super cool, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I'm over cool, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. I'm not even gonna lie. But for sure, what I think gonna happen is the Chiefs gonna beat that ass. If you wanna get any pick, that's the pick I can give. Ass. Belt that ass records on 4th grade. That's what I know. That's what I know, bro. That's what I know. You know? That's what I know, man. I'm phoning them. So just go off that. I don't really like to share pics and all that type of shit. Sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just talk for about 20 minutes before I hop in a story and shit like that. You know, chop it up, bobos, you know, kick it a little bit. Kick it a little bit before we bop on, you know what I'm saying? Before we get it going. You feel me? You feel me? What y'all got going on today, man? What y'all got going on today, man? What y'all was on? What y'all day was looking like, man? None hanging, cooling, chilling. Um, on phone shout out to my boy Enzo Production. He said RPTHFTP. I love all my niggas like blood. 600 they just like blood. No niggas like us. On the tech ops trying to strike us. Hat tech is red like blood. All right, that's folks lyrics on King David, folks. I ain't gonna lie, that's folks lyrics. I ain't gonna lie, long live TP, man. TP was a real one, folks, on BD. TP, folks, was a real one, folks, on BD. I guess we can get into the story, man. Let's get into it. Oh shit, shot too smooth, man. Folks say who was the funniest from 600? Who else you fucking think, nigga? What nigga you think funnier than Tay from my block? Fuck, ain't no nigga got them bitches like me. This shit ain't just come out the blue, nigga. Fuck, I'm the funniest nigga from 600. Fuck you. What else you think? You think C-Day was gonna do this on this live? You think Rondo and Rose it was and Bite Down don't have this type of energy? They ain't do that. Fuck. That's why I ain't gonna lie. All my niggas used to love being with me, folks. Like I'm like the level-headed homie on Steve. Like we be going through all type of shit. Like I'm the homie. We all tricks the fuck out. All my niggas, we savages on Steve. But boy, what? Oh, them ain't. I don't know. They laugh at a lot of shit. They not as charismatic on bro. Like they not as. I don't know. I don't even want to say folks in them don't got personalities because a lot of people liked and gravitated towards the guys in my hood, folks. So I don't even be like, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. On B, I don't really know. Cause on Steve, me and my niggas, we used to be josing the fuck out of motherfuckers, G. Like, we used to be overly cracking jokes and tweaking, but it's just like, when you say who the funniest for or who really is me. It's me. Fuck. He said, who was the most serious? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, G. That serious shit be out the window. Like, C-Day he be serious-ish about a lot of shit, but on Steve, folks, when we 16 and shit, what is to be serious about? For real, on the block. We all cracking jokes, tweaking, young niggas, folks. Like, all that serious shit only was serious when niggas was getting killed, folks. Like, on the day we lose our homies, ain't nobody cracking jokes on Steve. When a homie get killed or something like that, no naughty cracking jokes. But that shit was in all of us, folks. Like that it's like we was like, bro, this is why I be trying to tell so many people, man, that be on the outside looking in, bro. Like, I know y'all see a lot that we be having going on, or, you know, the savage part, bro, but in the real reality, up close and personal, folk, on Steve, we human, folk. Well, we human like a motherfucker, folk, cracking jokes, tweaking, doing the same shit you and your homies do. We just clap shit. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. We the same shorty, everybody human. We just walk your little ass right to your grave site if you want to do that. That's all. On BD. Like, that's it. We regular people, folks. Like, we all used to crack jokes on each other, other niggas, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just Leatherland man now, on bro. Like, that's all. We all joking the fuck up and cracking jokes and all type of shit, folks. It's just, we put belt to ass too. On Steve. A lot. On full grade, folks. You know what I'm saying? He say, who the group victim of the jokes? No, I wouldn't even tell y'all shit like that, man. But nah, for real, we ain't really used to be trying to, like, bully or troll each other with our jokes. It's just like the guys, like, you know, we homies, folks. So we gonna tweak on each other top, crack jokes, troll each other, make each other mad like we homies on Steve. So we just like, you know what I'm saying? We always, nobody scared of nobody, folks, on Steve. So we all pull each other cards on Steve and take it down with each other, folks. We all done got into it with each other before. On Steve, all of us done got into it with each other. Like real shit, folks. I done got on 22 ass. 22 done got on my ass. Mac and me done got into it. Mac 22, D Rose and Booker, for them, bro. All the guys used to be fighting and getting into it when we were shorties, folks. On Steve, that's hood nigga shit, folks. On Steve, bro. That's what niggas do. That's how blocks are built, folks. The nigga that's quiet, not cracking jokes and not indulging in this shit we doing, that's the scary homie. On BD. If you ain't doing the same shit your homies doing, you either scared or you not a homie for real. Homies joke, crack jokes, tweet. You get comfortable around your homies. If you around niggas, you ain't cracking jokes, you scared to crack a joke on the nigga because the nigga talking about you, you must be one of the bitch niggas that's around or something. On BD. Cause soon as 22 say any little funny shit, I'm what? Bake. Your ass getting baked. I don't give no fuck. I don't give a fuck what you did. How many hats. Hey, I'm on a nigga bumper. Fuck, you don't give no fuck about nothing. Oh, Steve, my name Tay. Fuck. I ain't worried about shit from no niggas from my block, boy. On Steve. What? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm straight cooking shit. I used to be on C ass too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. No daddy on Steve. I'm on this shit. I'm talking about on this top. We in the crib off Molly, tweaking off each other every night on Steve. We just off Molly in the crib, just over tweaking with each other. Oh, yo, oh that bitch over tweaking with each other on Steve off the Molly, folks. That's how our nights used to live in a lot of time. For we be that bitch high as hell, just tweaking till we fall asleep. For on Steve, just fry each other's brain on LA, laugh to sleep for in the crib. On one of them dry nights on the block, we in the crib facing woods or some shit. We just get to popping drugs and tweaking in that bitch on Steve, folks. For them grade. I'm off, we in that bitch off the Molly, folk, on BD, off the Molly water, getting that shit from E-Day, folk. For them grave, folk. We used to be kicking it, folk. So, how I look at it, folk, all my niggas used to do shit like that. We always be tweaking and shit. We always be tweaking and shit like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Did I get another super chat? He said, who had the baddest bitches, you or LA? I ain't gonna lie, folks. LA had bad shit on Steve, but I'm not. I mean, it was probably either on BD, because I ain't gonna lie. LA was one of the guys, he not, like, all the shit attached to LA name is bad shit. Like, he probably just smacked some shit up, you know, that wasn't as bad as all his shit that everybody knew he was fucking. You know, we all hit, you know, sixes and shit like that, or got some tops, you know, but the shit he was actually letting motherfuckers see, and me being his best friend, the shit I knew he actually liked, bad shit on Steve. Bad. Thick bad. I'm talking about, LA was fucking with some of the bitches with the fattest asses in the city back in the day, folks. Like, LA had real thick, not sloppy, big, thick nose. He had little, I'm talking about, bro, these hoes, 15, coming, weigh so little, that coming out the blue. I used to be like, damn, fool, like, what the fuck? Like, LA used to be having thick shit, folks. Like, man, folks, LA used to be having thick shit on Steve, boy. Boy, this little bitch he brought to the block, I ended up bumping her after he got killed and shit, not after, right after, but like when we was adults and shit, I ended up running across her and shit. I guess she, like how a nigga cover this shit on video bumper. She thick as hell. She was thick back in 2013. This bitch thicker. I'm damn. See, yeah, you remember I came over your crib, LA had me slide over there. Man, she take the picture out and everything. She on the block, folks. Standing in front of my crib, me, her, I'm in the picture and everything. Oh, damn. Oh, 4th grade, I'm in the picture, folks. Steve Gray, I'm in the picture, folks. So I'm like, damn, folks. BD, I'm like, man, you fucking dickheads, bitch. We all was young. I'm talking about back in the day, you fucking dummy. You think I talk to 15-year-olds? Y'all better stop playing me on here. I don't play about that. I don't even play about that on Steve, cause I'm gonna get on that, and I'm not even playing. Y'all not finna get me canceled or none of that shit. Acting like I fuck little ass girls. Don't even get to play. I'm not gonna play about that. When I'm talking about young people and young girls on Steve, don't even try to crack a joke about no shit like that. Don't even try. Oh, you fool! Whoa, that ain't one of them no Diddy things. I'm gonna get serious as hell with your ass if you try to do that on Steve grade. Fuck. I'm getting over serious, folks. Edward Bonner said, how often do you go live? My notifications don't show. I kind of freelance. I don't know, bro. You going to have to get them. Just pay attention to the community, bro. I don't know what YouTube on. Just pay attention to the community posts. I always post about when and what time I think I want to go live and shit like that. So just pay attention to the community. I don't know what's the matter with the notifications thing, Edward. You know what I'm saying? On BD, bro. So now look, y'all. You to my her on Steve, bro. Why on D thing? First of all, on Steve, that's not her. That's not her. And your ass is a goofy for even thinking you saying somebody's name or thinking you spilling some tea on LA. That ain't even her. Get your bitch ass on before I get on your ass, G-Lo. Fuck is you the police? I ain't asked you to on Steve grade, Cody. Don't listen to him. That's not who I'm referring to. That's a girl that I fucked with, and that's my man still to this day. But she never fucked with LA. She never fucked with LA. That was my little shit. Fuck. I really hate that, bro. Like, you on this bitch. Fuck is you the police? Your ass dropping names and shit, bro. Ain't nobody asked you. Fuck. Then you already added the bitch and everything. Like, bro, get your weird ass on. Ain't nobody talking about her. Fuck. These niggas be so fucking weird in this shit, folk. Like, come on, folk. What type of niggas do you niggas be? On Steve Gray, bro. Matter of fact, let me find your comment so you can get the fuck out of here for life. But, damn, I can't even see his ass no more on BD, folk. Matter of fact, here you go. Fuck on. Fuck. I hate niggas, G. Like, y'all niggas be lame as fuck, bro. But look, let's get into the story, folks. Let's get into TP story, man. So first I just want to start off by saying, folks, TP was kind of different from your, like, what I would say, stereotypical THF nigga, folks. Like, I kind of feel like I don't know what I mean by that, folk, but I know what I mean by that. Kind of, folk. Like, I don't know what I mean by that, but I know what I mean by that. If shout out to tonight is my bingo night, man. I'm phoning, but he wasn't like your stereotypical like THF nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like the type that like tried to like. I mean, not always say try, but just like, was kind of like known for like being slimy or like doing bogus shit, like, or just like one of those like, you know, he slammed. Cause you know that's really what they you know. So he wasn't like that, folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not saying it's even wrong being slammed because a lot of niggas need to get slammed out, folk, on stage. So it don't even be like that was a bad thing if you slam me. It's just like he wasn't even associated like with that type of vibe on stage. He was just a stand-up dude on BD. Like, whatever he tell you, that's what you need to believe on folks and them. Like, he ain't that type of guy who, you know, just, you feel me? One of those people who like backdoor or you can't trust him farther than you could see him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of those type of niggas from THF. He's actually a trustable stand-up individual, folk, that you could like really have in your corner, folk. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of niggas from THF like that. On Steve, like, yeah, y'all just think they all just do bogus shit, but it's a lot of stand-up niggas from down there on phone them. So now, you know, but to get back to TP was kind of like a different vibe on BD. And on Steve, that's why he was so beloved with the other hoods that was fucking with his hood, folks. Like, TP, if y'all really know, like, a lot of THF niggas, like, some of them be in the field with us and shit, like the BDs, folks, but not all of them, and not all the time on phone them. So TP was one of the guys from THF who was running around with us all the time too, and sliding from the low end to our blocks and to the wicked shit all the time, folks. Even on Blackgate, folks pulling up, showing his face, showing his love for on Steve. And one other thing, bro, I loved about folks, like, he just, his heart was always in the right place, folks. Like, his heart was always in the right place, folks. Like, you never got to worry about nothing with TP being like, oh man, this the overlay for the underplay. He just trying to do this to get me on his good side. He gonna, you know, I'm telling you, bro. Like, that was, it's not too many niggas out here who you could just say, like, you trust them with any situation or anything on Steve, but that was TP, folks. On Steve, that was TP, folks. So, growing up, folks, being with TP, moving around with him, all that type of shit, folk, on Steve, never had a bad word to say about, bro. Never. I'm talking about, I don't know too many niggas, folk, who ever had a bad word to say about TP, folk. I'm talking about, you can't find none of the BDs to say that shit on Steve, bro. Like, that's how much of a good nigga folks was, folk. Nobody got nothing negative to say about that, man. You're not gonna find one person with something bogus to say on BD. Cause that's the type of nigga folks was on Steve, but loved by all, hated by few. If you hating on TP, you was probably some nigga who he went on or all that type of shit on Steve. Yeah, Vaughn accused him of stealing, bro, and Vaughn took that shit back. Vaughn figured out what's happened. If you shut the fuck up, I'm gonna get to that part. Fuck. Vaughn apologized for that shit, boy. Vaughn know he ain't steal that shit, but I'm gonna get to that part because that's towards the end. But anyway, on phone them grade, folk. Bro, any fucking way. Damn, it seemed like every time I'm on live, this motherfucker washing their clothes or something. Like, damn, bro. The fuck? Bro, do y'all be peeping sometimes? I be trying to talk while that shit going off and shit. I'll be talking, that motherfucker be going, I'll be, yeah, you up, woo, yeah, woo, up, you bow, woo, yeah, woo, trying to act like it's not playing and shit, trying to make y'all not hear. I think y'all still be hearing it, folks. On full grade, folks. On Steve here, folks. I be trying to talk over it and shit. On full them grades. So, now, bang, you're not going to find nobody say nothing bad about folks. So, growing up, that's how it always was love. On Steve, he in our hood, he moving around with us and shit. He THF, but he, you know, he doing his thing and shit with us. So now I ain't gonna lie, folk, he was catching cases and shit like that, folk, and he was on the band on Steve. And when he was on the band, if I remember, like, folks was kind of going through it, folks. On Steve, you know how, like, y'all follow somebody, folks, and, like, they be, like, posting shit where it's like, is bro good? Like, how bro doing? Like, what's going on? It's like he wasn't really saying nothing with his post, but it's just like, you know, I remember be posting certain posts or certain shit of certain, they be reposting certain shit where it be like, how that, if you reposting this, that means you relate to this or you feel this way right now. So he reposting kind of depressed shit, or, you know, like he reposting shit where it's like, man, you gotta, ain't nobody gonna be with you, and, you know, like it was all type of just posts where it was just like, you know, like he just looked like folks was going through some shit, and it was in house. It wasn't like ops or none of that. It was like motherfuckers around and some shit. So on LA folk, like folks end up, and I just, you know, because I be concerned about my niggas, folk. I ain't gonna lie, I be concerned. Like, I remember, nigga, before Mumu killed himself, he was making suicidal posts and talking about killing himself on Steve. Before that shit with him and happened in Cali, folk, he was making posts like he was ready to murk himself, folk. And y'all know me and Mumu history. I already told y'all about the story. He tried to take my pipe and I tried to kill him on Steve. Like, we wasn't like buddy since that day, folk. But when I seen folks talking about murking himself and shit on the gram on Steve, I said, this ass a big ass paragraph. Like, bro, what the fuck? And I didn't even see that. Somebody sent me that, folk. Somebody sent me that. Like, what the fuck is Mumu on, bro? Like, a fan, not even like one of the guys or nothing. A fan sent me that shit. Like, what y'all homie on? Woo, woo, woo. I read all that shit. I hopped in folks' DM, like, you know, because I don't feel, only reason I was mad at Mumu because he tried me, bro. But outside of that, I don't got no reason to walk around with all this anger and fervor at Mumu, folks. You try to take my gun, and on Steve, I'll put that bitch to your face and squirt the trigger for it. On phone now. Like, I'm not mad at you, bro. On Steve, you tried me, and I showed your ass on phone now. So I don't walk around with hate on my heart or nothing like that for Mumu, because I came out on top of that. He the one got to hold his head down knowing that I passed him my gun and I still took it from him. On Steve, passed him my pipe. He had that bitch in his hand, in his possession when he tried me with my gun. And I still came out on top, and he's supposed to be dead. Before he was supposed to get killed on that back porch on BD. But my clip fell out on phone while we was wrestling for my gun, and by the time I got it back, I put that bitch to his face and squirrels. It ain't squeezed on phone. Squirrels ain't shit shoot out because we was wrestling for the gun, and we let off a shot wrestling for it. We let off a shot on the back of the block wrestling for it. So as that happened, my clip fall out. Ain't nothing else in the chamber on BD. So I'm clicking that bitch. It ain't blowing. On phone them grade. He said squirrels. Yes, I squirrels that bitch. Fuck, I put that bitch. When I got my gun back, I slammed the shit out of Mumu. I slammed him on phone him. I'm wrestling with him over my pipe. I slammed his ass, folks, on Steve. I'm tired of playing with you. When I slammed folks on LA grade, you could ask a nigga from 600, any nigga, on phone them. Put that bitch to folks' grill. Fuck, your ass, if folks was finna die. I ain't gonna lie. I was not playing. I was seeking red on phone them grave. As soon as I realized what the fuck was going on, I was clicking that bitch for a minute too. I thought my shit was. Boy, I clicked that bitch so many times, bro. That's how I figured out my shit. My clip was gold. I'll sit right there and on Steve, Mumu just looking, folks. I ain't gonna lie. All right, long live folks. But I swear to God, he just looked. He didn't even look away from the gun. He knew he was there. He sat right there like, because he was on the floor. On Steve, I ain't even let him get up. As soon as I slammed his ass on Steve, phone them grade, get right on that. Put that bitch right to his noggin on phone them grade. So, it didn't go and shit, but folks them win the stack too. Folks them seen me finna murk him on Steve. Folks them seen it with their eyes. They seen it on phone them. Like, phone them seen this shit. So I don't gotta bap about it or nothing like that. Phone them know this shit on the block. So, like, but to go back to the TP story, it's like on bro grave. He said if the few ain't clicked, it would have been it. Boy, look. And I had a 4.5. I had a 4.5 Smith & Wesson, the chrome, and folk, that bitch was gonna blow folks shit to smithereens. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know them chrome guns be loud and they hurt shit. Like, boy, I had a chrome 4.5 Smitty. Boy, it was about to be hollow tips all over the back porch, over the staircase, everything. On folk them. So, on folk grade, so now, bang. But back to the TP story. He making these type of posts and shit on Steve. He making these type of posts. So now I'm like, folk, I hit folks. I'm like, bro, is you good? Like, what's going on and shit? But, you know, I be on some shit where I know we all men, folks. So I want to show my concern, and I want you to know, as your homie, whatever you posted and going through, I'm here for you. But I don't want to beat the answers out of you and shit on Steve. So if you don't want to give the whole, you know, like, if you don't want to give me the whole spiel, I understand, folks. But I just want you to know, as your homie, I see your posts. I see what the fuck, what that you obviously feeling away, and I'm just gonna be your friend and let you know, folks, like, on Steve, niggas love you out here, gang. On phone them grave, and you don't never gotta feel like you in this shit by yourself. On phone them, you one of the loved guys, folks. Whatever you going through personally or all that shit right now is taking over your life or whatever. But on LA grave, bro, you nigga, you got too much love in this shit, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be, cause sometimes, bro, life be going so bad. Sometimes, G, you be in somewhere questioning if you even need to be here, bro. Like, I've been through shit like that, bro. This is why I always try to be a beacon of hope or like a glimmer of light to my niggas, bro, that get in those situations. For I done been there. I promise y'all I done been there, bro. I'm talking about want to off myself on LA grade. I'm talking about not eating. Every day I wake up, it's a bad day. I just ain't me. On phone them grade, nigga, I went through it. I swear to God, on my son's life. So I kind of sympathize with that type of shit, bro. I'm telling you, cause life is real, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people take this life shit for granted or as jokes, man, but this shit be real sometime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, so many things be coming at you from different ways, folks. And as men, y'all gotta understand, bro. As men, we expected to just take our problems, ball them up, and act like they don't affect us. We not even allowed to wear our emotions on our sleeve or show emotion like women is, folks. We gotta go through shit and make it look like we not. They expect us to not go through nothing. On Steve, it's like so not only are we going through shit, but we also putting pressure on ourselves because we gotta make it look like we not. We gotta make it look like ain't nothing phasing us. We standing on all 10 and we got this shit under control. In real life, bro, we fucked up, and it's hard to keep putting on the front for motherfuckers, bro. And I know this type of shit, bro. So on Steve Gray, when I'm talking to my niggas, bro, I be wanting them to understand, nigga, we all done been here. We all done been you, and you ain't the only one going through this, and you ain't gonna be the last nigga, folk. And whatever you going through, on Steve, it's light at the end of the tunnel, folk. This how I'm talking to my homie TP, folk. You don't gotta be look, bro. And I still really, folk, honestly, he told me on phone them. And like, I ain't even trying to make it seem like folks was trying to off himself. It just was sad posts after, like, kind of in his feelings posts after kind of sad posts again, or in his feelings. You know, I ain't trying to make it seem like folks was ready to off himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it was obviously on something on bro heart and his mind and on Steve. When you somewhere dealing with shit on your own, bro, sometimes all that time to yourself ain't good, bro. Like I told y'all, folks is on a ban or some shit like that. So he's sitting somewhere, already can't do shit how he used to doing it. He confined to his quarters for the most part. And he got all this time to think about what ain't going right in his life and shit like that, bro. That is not You can't have that circulating too much, bro, because a nigga been and talked himself into something on Steve and talked himself and convinced himself that this shit ain't. It's probably better for him to go and be gone, folks. So on 4th grade, bro, like I take that type of shit serious, folks. Like I really, really do, folks. So I just was wanting to tell folks on phone them like, bro, you loved. Whatever the fuck going on with you and whoever on phone them, nigga, you got hella motherfuckers who love you, who will hate to see anything negative happen to you, folks. And we here with you on phone them grade, nigga, and I'm one of them, bro. That's how I'm talking to my man on Steve. So, you know, folks, get over that shit. He selling this weed and shit. He get off the band, he popping it, folks. And one thing I used to love seeing from my homie, folk, was how much he posted his daughter, folk. And that's what one of the reasons that it hurt me so bad when folks got killed, folk, because for I'm talking about that man, I don't think I ever knew a nigga until I had a son, folk, that posted they kid more than him, folk. I'm talking about niggas in the street though. Like, bro, nobody posted their daughter, folk, more than TP, folk. I'm talking about everything folks did. We used to be having talks about money and getting this shit together and, you know, life getting different. We getting old. We used to have these talks, folks. And all his talks about maturity, growing up and all of that, they was centered around his daughter, folks, on Steve. Making a life better for her. Want her to see him, or he want to see her grow old and be here for her and, you know, take care of her and do right by his daughter, folks, on Steve. This is what folks, all exes led back to his daughter, bro. All exes. I could confidently say that about TP, folk. All exes went back to his daughter, folk. And it's fucked up because niggas that really be out here spending on business for their kids and shit like that, them the type of niggas who get suffer those type of fates, folk. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say about that man, folk, he loved his daughter, folk. I'm talking about, like, bro, loved her so bad, folk. I used to be like, wow, folk, this man. I'm talking about it seemed like every day, every couple posts, it's about his daughter, folk. On BD, folk. Like, I ain't gonna lie, folk. That's what it was with him, folk. He was a proud father, folk. And he was a real dad, folk. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That girl grew him up on Steve, folk, and made him start looking at shit different, folk, on 4 them grade. I don't remember being in the crib with my son, nigga, when I first had him. Like, damn, folk, on BD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, on 4th grade, like, that shit used to be having me like, damn, folk, like, damn, on Steve, like, damn, folk. I see what he on 4 them, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that's some real thorough shit right there on 4 them. And I was rocking with that, folk. But on Steve grade, folk, I ain't even gonna lie. One of the things that I loved the most about TP, folk, was he was always one call away, folk. Like, TP was one of them niggas, y'all, I swear to God, you call him, if you really in a jam, you call folks. Not because he a goofy, he just popping out or none of those shit like that. It's because he really love his homies, folks. I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of like me in that regard, folks. Like, he'll offer you something to help yourself, folks. He'll take from himself to give to you. Oh, bro, folks, I'm at this bitch crib. This, you know, y'all know this before Uber and shit like that. I'm at this bitch crib, bro. Only got $5, folks. You know, Jet Livery and shit was the popular cab service back in Iraq, folks. You need to have at least a dub, 15, shit like that to move back and forth, folks. You gotta call one of your homies, folks, for that 5 to work. That 5 ain't gonna get you nowhere unless you call your friends on BD. So I'm usually calling my homie. I'm somewhere in a situation in the jam. Folk pulling right up. Oh, on BD. I'm telling you, folks. Like, he gonna stop what he doing to make sure you alright, folks. Cause he care about losing his homies. He care when his homies go through shit. He care when his homies be overdoing it. Or I mean, like, you know, he care when his homies go through shit or got shit going on. So, you know, call folks. He one call away. urgency, not, sorry, bro, I'm gonna leave out in 10 minutes. What? Fuck, in 10 minutes, folk gonna be there already. On speed, like, he gonna be outside, folk. On call, I'm outside. That's how he coming, on Steve, bro. So, TP was always one of those type of people, folk, on Steve grade, where he was just too thorough, folk, on BD, and through our life and all the years we hung around each other, folk. That's how he always been, folk. And that's why I'm finna get to this situation with Vaughn making these claims about him. Y'all talk to Vaughn about the shit with his money on BD. First of all, folks, when Vaughn first started tweaking with him and putting him on the net and shit, I was caught off guard, folks. I ain't gonna lie, because I hadn't heard about the money until that point, but it had just happened. So I was caught off guard, but I also was caught off guard that it was TP that was being accused of the shit, folks. On Steve, I was caught off guard that it was TP that was being accused of the shit. Because on Steve, Vaughn know TP like me. Vaughn know that for a fact, folks, TP is not that type of person, folks. On Steve, and I'm going to be 100 with you, bro. TP the type to not burn his bridges or block his blessings, bro. Like, TP wanted the rap, folks. TP wanted that to be like something that took him out of this shit. So, he's not going to put himself in a position to have any bridges burnt or anything like that, bro. He not finna be in around V-Roy stealing, doing little goofy nigga shit that's going to get him excommunicado, nigga. Now, some other niggas that was around that just savages or just thieving, stealing ass niggas or something, they'll do it. But folks who see the opportunity, not even, this, first of all, him and Vaughn is homies, folks. But me knowing what he wanted to do in life and how he felt about his career, folks, on Steve, he not burning that bridge with V-Roy, folks. He not burning that bridge with V-Roy. And I told Vaughn this. On Steve, nigga, I told Vaughn this. I waited, folks, because I didn't know. I thought when I first seen him post that shit, I'm like, damn, he must have caught him. He must have caught folks red hand with the bread if he making these posts on Steve. He must have caught him in red-handed, folks. Because how he made that post, it was an indictment. It wasn't a speculation or nothing, folks. He was convinced that folks took that shit. So I held my words for a while, folks, on BD. And once, because we all from the same area, folks. Like, eventually, I'm going to hear what's going on. Motherfuckers who talking that was there and all that, I'm going to know, folks. On Steve, I'm going to know the whole story. So I waited. About 2 days later, I had the whole scoop. So now I'm talking to Vaughn and shit on Steve. Because, bro, I always be telling them, I don't know why y'all think me and folks is too. I'm talking to V-Roy, folks. On Steve, one day I call him and shit. And I'm just like, picking his brain and shit. Because, me and V-Roy, we really just, like, that's my homie for real, folks. On Steve. So it's like, when I call him and shit, I'm tweaking off him, doing all type of shit. So, I'm just tweaking off him and shit. Because at first I call, I just want to make sure, like, just pick his brain, make sure it ain't too many motherfuckers around and all of that shit so I can really pick his brain and talk to him how I want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I can't really talk to you and see you all at the stool with all these niggas or, you somewhere like, you know what I'm saying? Like you somewhere, on BD. So I waited till folks, was kind of like lonely-ish. And on BD, I'm like, I cut into folks on Steve and I talking to him about random shit, and then I slid on that topic on him, like, so what's going on? What's going on about that? And he get to talking about TP, but he came clean, like with me, like, man, yeah, I thought that shit was TP. I don't know, folks. He telling me and shit like, oh, folks, like that shit, ooh, like he don't want to say I don't even think it's TP no more, but he basically saying like. On phone him, I'm really not sure on Steve. Like I really thought it was folks, and as he was talking to me about it, folks, I could tell folks was realizing, or like I could tell he was coming to the realization that it probably wasn't TP, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I could tell as I'm talking to folks and as I'm picking his brain with the shit, folks. On LA Grave, I could tell on LA, like folks are starting to contemplate and, like, oh, man, that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man. No, he kind of figuring it out. And I'm going to tell you what experienced thieves do, folks. They wait till a moment arrives, folks, where it's hella motherfuckers that could be accused or the accusations could be towards anybody, folks. Low-key thieving motherfuckers, G, they'll low-key wait till it's y'all to you, him, and some other motherfuckers around that could be, put in the blend over this shit, and then they go and they do some snake shit. Like a nigga fuck around, it'll be, let's just say, a nigga steal from Cap or something, folks, from Polo. They steal some shit from Polo. But they wait till me and him together, folks, to take it. Cause TP was the last one to get to the A with folks and them. Not last one meaning like he was the last one. This was his first time in the A. He had been in the A with folks and them many times. But when he got to the A, niggas was already in the A with V-Roy. Like, niggas from his hood, niggas from other hoods, that the BD hoods and shit, they was already out there with folks. So, TP the last motherfucker to come and gang bang with folks and them, and now as soon as folks come out here, shit come up missing. That's what thieves do. They sit around them for 3-4 days, don't nobody touch nothing. Then they wait on new people to show up, and they start touching shit so it could look like the new motherfuckers that showed up did it. That's how that shit be going, folks. On Steve, like, real thieves, when they know, he gonna know we did this, bro. If we do it right now, they gonna wait. They gonna wait, bro. Niggas sit around you. V-Roy probably had all type of bread around that didn't get touched. So now when TP come and shit come up missing, now motherfuckers getting that on phone them grade. Oh, it's TP. Ooh, TP did it. Oh, you was just upstairs. Ooh. Come on, bro. You know the fuck TP ain't did that, folks. That ain't in TP. That ain't TP vibe, folks. And on Steve, folks, he backtracked that, folks. He already made the post and shit, so it was what it was, folks. But he backtracked that shit, folks. He backtracked it, folks. And I was even talking to him about that shit when he said, like, all that shit about folks fighting in jail and all that and not helping him and shit like that, folks. We'd have had all type of videos come out of V-Roy fighting, folks. I ain't gonna lie. If I was right there watching V-Roy fight, I wouldn't help a nigga either. I wouldn't help him either, folks. What the fuck is I'm helping you for, folks? You beating the nigga ass. Fuck is we jumping him for? You done creased his ass up, spit on him, knocked him out, all type of shit. What is I'm doing? Fuck. You ain't say, well, you wasn't mad at Big Mike for not helping you. You beat the shit out of Shorty from 051 with one hand. Fuck. Nigga had one hand free beating the shit out of dude on BD, folks. Why the fuck you don't need no help? Fuck. Who the fuck said V-Roy needed help, folks? Like, you don't need no help. I would have stayed with if we in jail and I'm watching Vaughn fight, unless it's multiple niggas fighting folks, I don't gotta help you. Fuck you. You got this shit. Like, you got this shit covered, folks, on BD. I ain't gonna lie. V-Roy was in that bitch. I'm talking about putting paws on motherfucker every day, creasing shit, folks. Who the fuck needs to help you fight? You 37-0 in this bitch. Talking about, oh, we need help you fight. What the fuck is we helping you fight for? You fight niggas that don't even want to fight. On phone them grade, he whooping motherfuckers and shit just cause they the ops. These niggas don't even want to get it on for real. You punching on motherfuckers on BD and you talking about a motherfucker ain't help you fight. See, who did help you fight? It's 97 videos of you fighting in jail out. I don't remember not one video of motherfucker helping you fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's 97 videos, folks, on BD of folks fighting. All the niggas he fighting is straight victims, folks. I don't gotta fight. Folks beat that ass. On Steve, he didn't lose to Butter. Stop putting that shit on my homie name. He didn't lose to Butter, man. Butter didn't beat folks' ass. Butter fought folks with a whole bunch of other niggas from the ops. On Steve, Didn't roll. They rolled V-Roy. It started off a fight, and they rolled folks. All that stop letting Butter lie to y'all, man. On Steve, y'all let that lie go on too long. He didn't lose to Butter. Stop it on LA. Stop letting Butter tell y'all lies on Steve, boy. I'm stamping that too on LA grade, nigga. Stop. Come on, man. Stop it. And Butter got hands on Steve. I wouldn't even take. I wouldn't even take that from him. But on D-Thang grade, man, that nigga lying. Fuck. Stop it. Stop putting that shit on my homie, because V-Roy ain't around to defend himself, folks. So I'm gonna treat a motherfucker on Steve. I'm treat a motherfucker. He didn't whoop folks on Steve. So now I'm looking at folks and shit. I'm like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck we need to help you fight? Bro, you don't need no help. You and this bitch spanking motherfucker left to right, V-Roy. On Steve. So even with that, folks, like, bro, I didn't watch Vaughn fight in the world on Steve, nigga. I done admitted this shit on live, nigga. We walk on the ops, me, him, and Mac catch a motherfucker in the Sharks on 63rd. Vaughn go up, roll him by himself. Then Mac start rolling him. Like, I'm watching. At this point, bro, it's already a 2-on-1. Like, don't get me wrong, but at the end and shit, like, I stumped them out with folks and them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so to make them feel it shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna be. When Vaughn go in on niggas, bro, and it's a 1-on-1, you don't need to feel urgent to help him, bro. I promise you don't. You don't need to feel the pressure on you, folk, to be like, oh, yeah, folk, yeah, let me get. V-Roy he creasing shit, folk. I'm telling y'all he got them bitches, folk. So unless we fighting multiple niggas, folk, on bro grave, I'm watching. Fuck. I'm watching. Unless I'm on that, folk. Unless I'm like, fuck it, we jumping them, folk. Folks whooped them. Then Mike whooped them. Now, man, we would have walked in that bitch. It was 2-3 gyro niggas in that bitch. Oh, yeah, it's cracking in here on Steve. That's why folks wanted to take me and Mac, because we be fighting on Steve, folks. Me and Mac used to be whooping shit back in the day. We used to be fighting each other, too. You know, we cousins and shit. We be fighting. Me, him, Booker, Lil D, we stayed getting it on, folks. So we already bred to beat shit on Steve, because I'm fighting my homies, folks. And my homies got them bitches. I'm fighting Lil Boo, 22, Booker, Mac. What for them putting belt the ass on Steve? I ain't gonna lie, you not gonna be no soft ass nigga running with folks. And them for them got hands for real. So and for them all older than me. You gotta remember, V-Roy, C-Day, for them is years older than me, folks. I'm one of them ones on Steve, but for them like 2 years older than me and shit. But I'm telling you, folks, you don't need to help V-Roy. So him saying that shit about TP wasn't really an indictment on TP, because if I put myself in V-Roy's shoes, folks, if it's a 1-on-1, folks, I'm not helping you, folks. Like, I'm not helping you, gang. Now, I might just, if I'm on some, you know, like, if I'm helping you, bro, I'm trolling. Like, I'm helping you because I'm helping you just because you know, like, because we over here and we gang banging, folks. But you don't need my help, bro. You don't need my help, gang. On Steve, you don't. On Steve, you do not need my help, folks. Now, if we walking this bitch and there's hella niggas on BD, we going in, folks. For them grave. For them grave, folks. So now I'm like, nah, hell nah, on Steve. I don't feel like that was an indictment on TP, folks, because TP probably felt like a bunch of other niggas who watched V-Roy whoop shit, folks, and didn't want to help him, folks. You don't need it. I watched videos, Big Mike up in that bitch with you. He helped you unpop your lock and didn't throw a punch. He freed you and didn't just watch you. Fuck. Why the fuck you folks ain't free himself out of a cuff and go help you scuff him then? You wasn't mad at folks. You walked up on Big Mike and told him get you free. You ain't walked up on folks and said let's stomp his ass on BD. You walked up on folks and said folks bust you out of one of your cuffs, folks, so you went and got down by yourself while your homies watched. On them grade, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga not helping you, folks, that ain't an indictment on nothing on Steve. That just, you didn't need it. Why the fuck I help you for? You wanted me to roll them, folks? Then you get caught and sent to the SEG and you get 15 days and say, I'm just sitting and saying because I want to help a motherfucker who was whooping a motherfucker. See, they don't think about shit like that, folks. Like, fuck it. You whooping his ass, folks. They finna catch you and take you to segregation for 15 days for pouncing on this nigga. And you want me to get 15 days too for kicking them? Like, bro, you rolling them. You don't need that. Now, if you need the help, and on Steve, we whooping shit. It's a brawl on brawl. We got to get it on multiple niggas. We going, folks. But if you having a one-on-one on Steve, I got a choice, folks. I got a choice. If you got a one-on-one, I got a choice to help you, folks. And if you really winning, if you winning a one-on-one, what the fuck is I'm doing? And V-Roy is not only winning the one-on-ones, y'all, he is beating these people up. On Steve, he beating the niggas up, and they not lasting no rounds for real, folks. Like, folk, he be on some 4 extra shit. V-Roy, folks. V-Roy in the county on some straight 4 extra shit. Oh, go to the back. Off the back. Boom, beat, bam. That's how V-Roy coming in the county. Him and bruh, I swear to God, they on some 4 extra shit in that bitch. Belt their ass. I'm telling you, folks. Them 2 niggas, folks. On my son, they kicked so much ass in Cook County. Boy, they name legendary in seg. Boy, they names engraved in the wall in segregation, folks. They on some straight 4 extra shit in that bitch. Off the back. Go to the back. Off the back. Knock him out. That's how folk them coming. On folk grave. Folk come right out of his cell. On OD, we got a box. I'm talking about straight on that phone in the county, on Steve grave, folks. Nobody calling ops out or whooping ass as much as folks in bruh. I promise you this, folks. Anybody that been to the county since 2012 to now, I'll tell you, folks. They'll tell you, folks. V-Roy and bruh, I'm talking about in that bitch laying shit down, folks. So you don't need that. So now I'm like, on bro grave, that was not an indictment on TP to me. On Steve, but I guess that's how he felt. He was already going in on them and shit. So he just wanted to hurt his image even more and make him just look like a bitch on Steve. You know what I'm saying? So folks just got to tweaking with him and shit, tweaking with him on the neck, but I hated it. I hated it, folks. And then, I ain't gonna lie, I hated it too because, like, gee, man, TP don't need that type of, like, because, bro, V-Roy had such a big fan base at the time when he did it, G. He sent TP so much bad karma with that shit. Not karma, but like bad energy. It was so many of his fans hopping in TP DMs and under TP pictures and shit. Folks had to make his page private. I'm talking about, bro, he sent folks so much bad energy, folks, and all his fans, folks, was sitting up in his DM and over trolling the fuck out of TP, bro. And TP a good nigga. So I hated that shit. On Steve Gray, I ain't want that for folks. I ain't gonna lie. I hated that shit. And I knew he was innocent. I knew folks was innocent. I don't give no fuck what nobody say. I knew folks was innocent, folks. And I knew a motherfucker waited till he got around to pull a diabolical plan, folks. On BD. Somebody waited till folks came around so it could look like he did it. On BD, folks. Because I'm telling y'all, TP, folks, he wanted to change his life. Change his circumstances. He wanted this rap shit to be what took him out of it. On BD, he wanted a chance to feed his family and put his BM up and have his kids and straight and all that. I'm telling y'all, folks wanted this, but that's what he wanted. On phone them. So I know for a fact he not gonna burn his bridge for a couple $1,000s, folks. He not, bro. He not gonna even try. He not gonna risk it, folks. Fuck just being folks' homie. He not gonna cut his hand. He not gonna fuck himself over, folks. He know V-Roy could have upped him, folks. You know what I'm saying? V-Roy could have changed folks' life with a couple cosigns and a feature. You know what I'm saying? No fan shit, no nothing. Like, folks, he know this about V-Roy, so he not finna go and fuck up his position or bite the hand that could have eventually feed him, folks. He not. Now, niggas who don't got that same type of plot plan for theyself and shit like that, bro, they not thinking about their future. They thinking about right now. They money hungry, they thieves, they shiesty, folks. Shorty, he not that type of person, folks. On BD, folks. He said one thing about Vaughn. He shouted out all y'all. Vaughn said he loved you in one of them videos. Yeah, for sure, that's my homie, folks. On BD. He say the police asked Vaughn did he want to press charges on the person he was fighting. Vaughn said, you the only one that hit me. Folks, I swear to God, folks, Vaughn the only nigga, folks, who y'all done seen fight multiple times, folks. 20, 30 times on the net. And then in his motherfucking post-game, I'm talking about post-game interview. His post-fight interview, I guess it. His post-fight interview, he don't even look like he was fighting. You know how motherfuckers fight, they shirt be wrinkled and all of that, this shit be ripped and all that. This nigga don't be having wounds. His knuckles don't be hurting, bleeding, nothing. He damn near could lie for real and say he wasn't fighting because he never looked like he was fighting. He never looked like he was fighting. He always smiling and shit. He don't got a busted lip or nothing in the interviews after the fight. He just playing with the hoes and shit that's interviewing him and shit. Like, oh, bro, he don't be looking like he fought because he just beat a motherfucker up in 40 seconds. Fuck. That's not a fight for real. He called the motherfucker out. Boop, bop, bam. It was over with. If it wasn't over with, a motherfucker just kept getting they ass punched up until the police came. This man don't even be looking like he fucking, like that shit phase him, folks. And I had talks with V-Roy about jail, folks. Jail don't phase him. V-Roy used to feel like jail is what was waiting on niggas who do what he do on Steve. And he didn't look at jail like something to run from. He looked at it like, man, look, doing the shit that I do out here, jail gonna come for niggas like me. But he always was ready to be like, I'm gonna take their ass on, I'm gonna beat their ass on Steve. That's how V-Roy looked at it. When they come, I'm gonna beat them. And he beat a murder and attempt on phone them. He beat a couple things for sure. But I didn't like that, folks. On Steve, and I ain't gonna lie, knowing TP, I could tell y'all what that did to folks. On Steve, that hurt his heart. And on BD, he felt betrayed by whoever set him up. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't like they set him up for it to look like it was him, but he just felt betrayed by like motherfuckers waiting till he come down to do something. Cause he know exactly like I know that a motherfucker do shit like that when they don't want it to look like it was them. On Steve, folks. You know what I'm saying? He said when you was on the phone with Vaughn, did you tell TP with Vaughn? He said when y'all was on the phone, did you tell Vaughn that? Cause we all know TP ain't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. I definitely told him all this shit. Like, come on, folks, you know him. We grew up with him, folks. We know who to suspect and who not, folks. Niggas just don't change who they is overnight, folks. I'm telling y'all, folks, his life was in shambles at one point. He still wasn't snaking niggas. And he could have. He could have got some niggas robbed. He could have got some niggas smoked. All type of shit to make his life better. On Steve Gray, nigga. Folks was not that type of nigga, bro. He do bad shit to niggas who got it coming. Niggas who want to hurt his homies. Niggas who want to hurt his block. Niggas who want to do bad to him and his guys. He's not going to go against his niggas, folks. And it's niggas who will. But it's not TP, folks. On Steve. So that's how I look. That's how I knew it. And that's what I told V-Roy, folks. And I knew in V-Roy heart, he knew that shit, folks. He knew that shit wasn't TP, but TP felt the type of way at first he was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Because I know everything I know about him and how he felt about that on Steve, and it was just like, man. Like, damn, folk. Like, folk, he was kind of hurt that V-Roy, because V-Roy his mans, folk. You know, when a nigga go in on you and say all that shit he said about folks, it's like, damn, folk. Is you really my mans? On LA, like, is you really my mans, folk? Do you really fuck with me, folk? On Steve, you know what I'm saying? Like, is you really my homie, folk? You made, I'm to my brother. You know how, once you make a post about a nigga, you don't fuck with him on BD. Like, you don't love him. Like, you make a post about him and you get to doing internet shit with him and shit. Y'all ain't friends. Y'all wasn't really friends, folks. So that's how TP looking at it, and that shit was fucking with TP mind because TP on some shit like, bro, I give my all and my heart to my niggas, folks. And I'm doing all this shit, a motherfucker think I'll do something like this, then to take it to the net and over assassinate my character like I'm just anybody in this shit. Boy, that shit hurt TP, folks. I'm talking about that hurt, folks, on BD. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, on Steve, that was goofy, folks. I wish he never did that, cause that shit ain't that shit wasn't even V Roy. Like, he the type, somebody do something to him. Like, his homies don't even do shit to him. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the niggas ain't slamming V Roy, folks, on Steve. So whoever did that, folks, they just a slimy nigga, folks. Cause you gotta, folks, I ain't gonna even lie, G. And this is how you know it wasn't TP. When you think about crossing V Roy, folks, I promise to God, it's a lot of thinking you doing, bro. I'm telling you, like, before you steal some for Vaughn, this is gonna be a very meticulous plan that's thought out way ahead of time. Because you're not gonna risk the chance of him knowing it was you and being caught dead to right. Cause that's when murders happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how homies get killed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, a nigga who did that is just a slimy nigga who would take that chance. Not saying TP won't tweak on niggas and his homies. I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying, folks. On BD. I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying. Somebody say De'Aaron Fox got traded to the Spurs. It's so crazy. Cause on Steve Gray, folks. It's so crazy, folks. On BD. It's so crazy, folks. Ooh. Oh, for them. But it's like it was crazy, folks. But it's like, man, folk, like, it's just like, I hated that for folk. It just was, I ain't gonna lie, folk. I hated that whole situation. But that shit took a lot of toll on folks, and I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of a goofy, folk. Wait, folk, hold on, man, what's going on, bro? Who doing what? I ain't gonna lie, folk. De'Aaron Fox went to the Spurs, and Zach LaVine went to Sacramento. Zach LaVine went where? Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, folk. But yeah, it was other niggas, folk. They just waited till folks was around to try to do some bogus shit. But yeah, I'm for them. You know what I'm saying? That was sick. But I hated that. I ain't gonna lie. I hated it and I ain't like it. But to move on, that did a lot in the, as far as like the hoods and how we operated, and you know, it kind of was like it kind of put a damper because you know niggas love TP, folks. That ain't just some shit like niggas was just like, oh damn, I guess we ain't fucking with TP now because V Roy on his ass. Like that wasn't how that went on folding them grade. That was one of those things where it could have caused some division amongst the members, folks. Because it's niggas in this shit that felt like folks assassinated folks' character and that shit was goofy. On Steve, you talking about one of the guys, folks, on BD, and you bogus, folks. On BD, you just a real member. You done assassinated folks' character and said all type of shit. So a lot of motherfuckers looking at that shit like, come on, bro, that shit wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it just was, I don't know, I hated it, folks. But I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, cause how it was, a lot of niggas love folks on Steve, and it wasn't a good transition. But when folks came, folks ended up coming back and shit because of that shit. He come back and shit. He in Iraq, you know, and he feeling the way that shit on his shoulders because he got a lot of niggas, and he watching niggas out there with V Roy, and he know one of you niggas actually stole from him. But on Steve, it's actually me who being accused and being x'd out and shit, and made and feel like I'm not one of y'all on Steve. I'm sitting here and I ain't do nothing. You got me in Iraq. Well, not he got him in Iraq, but he just in Iraq, folk, and it's because motherfucker think he stole it. He seeing motherfucker story times and all. I mean, he watching motherfucker story and he know one of you niggas that's out there still with him is the actual thief on Steve. So that shit was fucking with folks. On BD, it was fucking with his mental. I ain't gonna lie. But that motherfucker got to the bottom of that on Steve, bro. Motherfucker got to the bottom of that. V Roy died knowing T.P. ain't do that. I promise you on my son, I'm verifying this with y'all right now. Folks died knowing TP didn't do that. Yes, on phone now. But now, bang, to continue the situation, for like I said, man, TP was just a real stand-up dude, cared about his family, folk, and he was such a good guy, folk, that it was so fucked up, folk, to just see that video, folk. I ain't gonna lie, just to see that video, folk, of folks getting killed, folk, in front of his daughters and shit like that, folk. Man, that shit did me so fucking bad, folk, because on my son life, bro, I told y'all, folk, that first daughter, folk, and he got multiple daughters, folk, but I'm saying like his first daughter, G, and she older now. Bro, she had to watch her daddy die, folk. Both his kids watched their daddy get murdered. Bad, folk. Not and she stayed right there, folk. You see the daughters, one of the daughters got caught right there with him, and they just was right there the whole time while them niggas shot up TP, folk. One of the daughters and the mama took off when the shots started ringing out. One of the daughters was stuck with folks right there as they shooting. She watched every shell go in her pops, folk. And that shit made me feel so fucking bad, folk, because TP didn't deserve that, bro. On Steve, and I'm speaking to y'all for real, folk. Like, when a nigga died like that, bro, like, when y'all know how that situation with the Joker from Philly, that shit happening in front of his mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he deserved it like that, but I'm saying as I'm hearing more and more about the Joker guy from Philly, I'm starting to see why that happened like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see why they had to do it how they needed to do it on BD. I'm not saying he deserved to be killed in front of his mama. I'm just saying from the information I was able to gather about the little Joker OTV nigga, I can visualize his ops reasoning for why they had to do it how they did it in front of folks' mama and everything. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like TP, folk, he ain't the one out here moving shiesty, wrong. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit to niggas where it's like to the point where, nigga, we kill that nigga in front of his kids, standing over in front of his door. Like that, bro. That shit was, that was a bad joint, folk. I ain't even gonna lie, folk. Cause TP was a real street nigga and a gangster, folk. But he wasn't out here doing the shit that I heard the little Joker boy was doing, folk. You know what I'm saying? I got Philly homies, folk. They didn't talk to me ad nauseum about this little nigga Joker OTV, folk. They said that nigga was living a double life, basically, folk. On Steve. A triple life. Because he was a rapper, a fucking shooter, and a motherfucking hooper. On Steve. Folks hooping and shooting on 4th grade. So, and he's shooting well. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They say he wasn't a shooter. He hitting he hitting heads on phone them. They say Shorty wasn't just shooting. He was laying shit down. On phone them grade, trolling the fuck out of niggas and all type of shit, having the best of living his best life. And he was a YN. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta believe that He in this shit way more than TP is, folks. Like, TP a real face and a member, folks. But I told y'all how life changes you, bro. When you get children, you get older, you get responsibilities, certain shit is naturally gonna take you away from something else. When you gotta get closer to something, you're gonna always get further from what you was close to at first. You know what I'm saying? Folks in his 30s on BD. So he not out in the streets like a little nigga that's 17, like little Joker folk will have to be. You know what I'm saying? He at a different stage in his life. He got multiple kids, a girl, a family, a house, all type of shit, folks. So he just naturally drifted away from a lot of the street shit that he used to love and devote his energy to. You know what I'm saying? So you catch a nigga and kill him in front of his kids, folks, when he was actually graduating, folks. That's why I tell y'all, graduation is important. He was graduating into a different step in his life. He was graduating to being called an OG or big bro, a nigga who all one of the original faces from over here, but he just made it out. You know what I'm saying? He just made it out. So on Steve, he one of those motherfuckers, folk, he trying to show his kids, folk. He wanted to be here for his daughters, folk. He didn't want to get killed in the streets and his family and his daughter and kids gotta bury him and shit like that, folk. On Steve, he was trying to do shit, folk, to graduate. And that shit got him killed, folk. Got him killed in on Steve. They did folks bad, folks. I ain't gonna lie. We all seen the video, folks. That shit, I'm getting a little fuzzy just talking about that shit, bro. Because I sympathize with the children, folks. I always talk to y'all about Germani, G. Like, I always talk to y'all about him, how he make me feel, what he's done for me as far as my maturity and growth in my life. And I always tell y'all how part of being a parent is protecting your kid from your karma on Steve. And when I talk to y'all about that, this is the type of shit that I be meaning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because TP ain't deserved to get killed in front of his kids, bro. But I'm just saying, like, this is why I be talking to y'all about my son. For me, I always tell y'all, for I don't ride in the cars with my son. I take him from A to B. We ain't going from A to F. No. We can't do a bunch of ride and glide. No, son. You know what I'm saying? Not because I don't love you, but because, nigga, you my son, nigga. And God forbid that a motherfucker finally think they want to try my luck, folk, and think they a better man than me, and you with me, folk. You don't deserve to watch me die or watch me kill, folk. You was not even born when the shit that got me here, when I was doing the shit that got me here, folk. So you don't deserve to catch strays in my karma, folks. Because regardless of the fact, gang, y'all got to remember them daughters, them kids that die in front of their parents. I mean, that people that die in front of their kids, them kids affected for life, bro. I know right now my son, 6 years old, he's aware of his father and who he is, folks, on BD. He's not a shorty, a 1-year-old who ain't gonna remember his dad. Nigga, on Steve, I fail my son and let him see me get killed on Steve, nigga. I'm a sky my son for life, folks. And I ain't even gonna be around to help him grow or come get over that situation. I'm a better just traumatize my son for life, and he's just gonna be traumatized going through the shit, folks, on BD. Cause he seen his daddy die. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even do shit with my son. I'm not out and open too much with him. None of that, bro. On Steve, folks. Like, and there ain't no scary shit or nothing. It's all for his protection, folks, and his well-being, folks. It ain't because I don't want to be in the trenches with my son or I'm scared, because I'm never scared when I'm in the field. Ever. When I dot my door on Steve, I leave all that scary shit in the house. I'm leaving that shit at the door. I'm putting my Glock on and on BD is busting when I hit the streets, folks. On Steve. That's just how I go. But on phone them grade, it's like, when you got kids, bro, it's just, they don't deserve it, folks. So now I'm just thinking about his daughters, folks. And both of them was there. So both of them gonna have these scars, folks. They mother, his girl was there. They all gonna have these scars, folks. They gonna never recover from this, folks. So not only did we lose TP, but his immediate family that he built is shattered. Not only because he gone, but because they seen it happen, folks. And I'm gonna tell y'all something like this, folks. That video only showed us that actual time frame. Y'all think his BM and his daughters, folk, ran on him and ain't go back? It's a big chance, folk. I can guarantee when them shots was done ringing on Steve and they went back on bro grave, folk. You can tell. I mean, I'm sure they went back and seen his body and seen it all unfolding him. Like, I'm sure they went back after everything was done and over to see if he was alive, if they could help anything, bro. I'm sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, at that point in time, it's like, I know for a fact, folk, they traumatized, folk, because they went back to the crime scene and had to see the end results of that shit, folk. I know they scarred for life. They never gonna get that image out of their head, folk. Mina did LA hair for his funeral, folk. Over his dead cold body, folk. On Steve. And the only reason she was able to do it, folk, because she said that, first of all, Mina already had did his hair. She wasn't the person that did his dreads, but like when folks, like, she knew, like, you know, he had other people who was doing it, but if his shit was really bad and he'd be in the hood with us, folks, he'd go upstairs and be like, sis, you will retwist my shit or retwist the front and the edges of my shit, because, you know, niggas with dreads all the time, we don't get our whole hair did. We'll do a cheap sheet do, and we get our front and our sides and back did, so we could look like, so we could put our shit in a ponytail or something, you know what I'm saying? So the front, the outline of our hair could look crispy on BD. So Mina already used to be retwisting this shit sometime, you know what I'm saying? On King David. So when Mama LA came and asked her to do the shit for the funeral, she did it. And she was saying, like, she wanted to do it because she ain't gonna never get another chance to do nothing else for LA, folks. That's her little brother. On Steve, so she was basically on some shit like, man, this the last thing I could do for my brother, I'm gonna do it for him. Because if he was alive and he would have asked me to do his hair, I would have did it, folks. On Steve, so she instantly, like, I'm gonna do it. But she told me, like, bro, that's that image, seeing him like that, folk, that shit never goes away, folk. And then, like, that shit was starting to hurt her feelings, folks. So she ended up, like, having them put a sheet over folks on Steve, bro. At first, they had, like, his face was out, folks. She had to have them put a sheet over folks on BD, like his whole body just as hell on BD. She had to have folks put a sheet over folks on Steve, bro. Because she did his hair. While he was dead, folks, over his dead body. No, she wasn't crying, folks. Mina wasn't crying. By the time you do his hair, this is a week prior. You done let out hella tears and shit like that. At this point, Mina was already, she's still sick. This is her little brother, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Mina was on some shit like, she actually was happy to do it. Not happy because she hate the situation, the circumstances, but she was glad to be bestowed with the honor of that on BD. You know what I'm saying? She was glad to be asked that. Because that's her little bro. She honestly, she told me, bro, like, this the last thing I could do for him, bro. Like, that's my family. That's my brother. Like, I'm treating this shit like I would have treated it if he was alive and asked me. So I'm like, damn, phone BD. She said that alone made it less hard, because she like, I'm happy I got a chance to do one more thing for him on BD. One more. Because if she don't get asked to do that, she just showing up like at the funeral like everybody else. But now she can have, you know, like that, like, man, I got to do one last thing for my brother on phone them, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's her peace with the situation, folks. But on bro grade, like, Bro, that shit hurt. That shit hurt everybody, folks. It hurt so many people. And, bro, I'm telling you, it hurt so many girls, G. Like, TP was, like, one of those guys, G. The girls love him so much, folks. Like women. Not because he just be fucking hella hoes and shit. It's just like, bro, was so cool. Like, bro, he was so cool. Like, he had, like, all the girls, G, like, they used to, like, that's the homie they used to want to be, like, kick it with and shit, folks. Some of us was too fucking crazy, savage, untrustworthy, tough, hardcore for bitches to really like us as people. A lot of bitches liked us to fuck and shit, but a lot of motherfuckers bitches couldn't stand us on some cool shit, bro. But TP was just cooler than the other side of the pillow, folks. Too cool for school. The bitches loved folks. Loved them. Loved them on Steve. So, bro, I'm telling you, there was so many girls hurt about that shit with folks on Steve, bro. Not because he own no foul play or no shit like that, bro. It's literally just because folks was a real guy. Stand up, folks. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was sad, folks. On Steve, that shit still, to this day, sad as hell. Still be, you know, like, for them, folks. He said, Carmen Del Vicio, shout the folks on BD for the donation. He said, Mina realer than some of these niggas, bro. She real. I always tell y'all that, man. Y'all be trying to hate on Twin, man. That's one of the realest niggas that ever came from that area on Steve. But I ain't gonna lie, for that shit, it was weird, for I ain't gonna lie, man. Don't let TP, for on Steve, that hurt the body. I hate it had to happen like that, and that shit was just wacky, to say the least, for on Steve. But that's the end of TP story, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that story because it was a little hard to tell. I'm not even gonna lie. On Steve, it's kind of TP, one of those guys. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna live forever. I thought he was gonna outlive me. Bro, like, I thought he was gonna outlive me. I know a lot of niggas who probably deserved, you know what I'm saying, what happened to him. A lot of know some niggas who probably deserved that to happen. On Steve to them, but not TP, folks. You know what I'm saying? Not TP. He didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? He deserved to go out better than that, bro. Like, he didn't deserve to die and for the world to see and for his children to be and be him to be present for and to be just overkilled. Like, he didn't deserve that for at all. On Foden. On Foden grave, for like I don't know, man. It's just like sometimes, G, and this is why I don't know, man. Like, sometimes, G, that type of shit will turn you evil, folks, on Steve. And I know, like, I remember, folks, like, shit like that turned me evil, folks. When LA got killed, folks, I was mad at God. I swear to God. Folks. Like, I was already a savage when folks died. But, nigga, when folks died, nigga, I was mad at God. Nigga, I was mad. I used to question God. Like, nigga, you gonna kill my homie. You gonna kill my homie, folks. On Steve, you gonna kill folks. And you gonna just, I'm already got dead homies on Steve, folks. I already got dead homies. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be mad at God, folks. Like, man, you gonna fucking put me and my niggas through this shit. You gonna take my homie on Steve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, on Foden grade, that shit blew me, bro. As Mac, folk, on Steve, I'm not Hollywood, nigga. Who the fuck is you? I don't gotta respond to you. Stay to my I only respond to, bro. I don't gotta talk to you. Who the fuck is you? I'm talking and speaking on the story. Stop talking to me, asking me shit anyway. You ain't sending no money. I don't gotta acknowledge you. Shut the fuck up and watch. Just watch. I don't gotta fucking. I ain't Hollywood because I ain't reading no motherfucking comments, nigga. I'm talking. Fuck. I'm talking about my dead homie on Steve, nigga. I ain't reading your fucking free ass comment. Nigga, you ain't sending shit. Nigga, your ass could have sent $1 or something. Fuck. So goof ass out of here, nigga. Who the fuck you nigga? Nigga, I hate when people do that, G. They try to make shit what it's not to guilt trip you into saying, oh, now you want to put Hollywood on my name because I'm not acknowledging you. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? You nobody. On Steve, you don't got no, you ain't, nigga, you, what the fuck? And I don't even gotta fucking do nothing, bro. I don't gotta do nothing on BD, nigga. You see niggas in this bitch sending 50 cent and shit to get acknowledged. You think I'ma fucking say something to you, nigga? Who the fuck is you? Get the fuck on, nigga. You don't deserve to get acknowledged, nigga. Your ass a bitch. Fuck, take that. Call him motherfucker Hollywood, cause I ain't wanna. Now the great one, I know you're not giving me a penny now, cause your ass will never be back on my page. Fuck. Go give somebody else a penny that's on live now. Fuck. Fuck. I'm putting shit right out there. Once I press your name, your ass getting clicked for life. I ain't giving you 86,000 seconds. Fuck. I'm gonna get your ass out the game on Steve Gray. Fuck. Your ass getting to see. My mods can only switch you down for a day on BD. I'm getting your ass going for life on Bro Grade. I'm getting your ass going for life, man. On C, folks. But yeah, man, you trying to guilt trip me and shit. Now you want to call me Hollywood and shit. Oh, Taylor respond to Hollywood, motherfucker. Nigga, fuck you. Any of your dead homies. I don't need to respond to you. Fuck is you? You all on this bitch talking. Don't you see motherfuckers sending me bread? Who the fuck is you supposed to be? You ain't sending no money in this bitch. Just running your fucking mouth, asking free ass questions and shit. Bitch, you better send something. Fuck. I'm selling this shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? No Diddy. Damn. I'm selling this shit. No Diddy. I'm selling it. Fuck. I'm selling this shit. This shit ain't free. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm selling it. Fuck. I'm selling this shit. Fuck. Hey, to me, a dub, motherfucker. This ain't TikTok. We could gangbang on this bitch. We could do it. We could say what we want to say. What's up, man? What you want? Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? This shit be going down. Fat Tire say, yo, Tay, I got you on the big screen. 69 inches. Hey, yo. Folks talking about he got 69 inches. Hold on, gang. Stop tweaking, folks. Folks ass a Diddy City Bandit. That's ass a geek on 4th grade. Come on, Flat Tire, folks. We gonna change your name to Lil J Man on 4th grade. Folks little ass a freak. He come on this bitch about he got 69 inches. Hold on. Folks ass a freak on BD. Don't come here talking about inches and shit, folks. Folks little ass a geeks. They talking about 69 inches. Bro, that's a random ass big screen measurement too, folks. Like, who the fuck sells 69 inches? I thought that motherfucker was supposed to be 70 on the head, bro. This motherfucker got a 69 inch. Fuck, they charge you $6 less than the 70 inch would have charged you, folks. How the fuck you get a 69 inch, folks? Oh, 4th grade, folks. This nigga got an odd-ass inch TV. Why the fuck did you make that? Oh, bro, Gray, his ass workshopped his own TV, folks. How the fuck you get a 69 inch? Yo, freaky-ass TV. 4th grade. Folks got a fucking freak TV on BD. Somehow he got 6'9" in inches. Oh, hell no. On BD. Folks got Diddy TV on the broadcast on BD. Folks got Diddy City on BD. Oh, but this bitch freaky as hell, folks. See, I'm gonna go, hey, who the fuck got 69 inches, bro? Like that. How the fuck you get that, fool? They talking about he bought that at Diddy Buy. Hey, they talking about, hey. Hey, hell no. Hey, folks, Steve, hell no, Carbon Del Vicio. Shout out to folks. He talking about, bro, looking at 69 inches of you is diabolical. Oh, folks, Gray, why is you looking at 69 inches of me, folks? Come on, gang, you a freak on Steve. Hey, to me, I'll be going live. I got different times. You just got to pay attention to my posts in my community. I always post and say I'm going to go live at this time today. It varies every day, but I do post prior to me going live. You know what I'm saying? I do be posting this shit like that, folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga crazy, though, on King David, folks. They talking about Diddy channel. G, for real, bro. Like, you did that one to yourself, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know you can't hop in here saying those shit like that, bro. Like, you can't hop in here saying shit like that, folks. I ain't gonna lie. You know them niggas be in here, folks. You know them niggas be in here, folks. What y'all on, though, man? I'm Steve. What y'all got going on, folks? Before I get off here, man, what y'all got going on, man? What y'all got going on? How y'all day going, man? Hey, they still cooking his ass to the comments right now. Hey, they still cooking his ass to the comments right now. Look at you, talking about I just got here. Yeah, that's on you. Just make sure you like, subscribe, man. I'm always here for you, you know, come on here and get a look at me, you know. I'll go live every day. Not as much as you. Man, when I say you in that fucking TikTok, damn, I'll be on that bitch. As soon as I hop on, your shit come right to the top of my shit. Woo, live. Oh, baby girl don't play. She on this bitch getting that young moolah, baby. Boo don't play. I know that's right. Deontay, shout out to folks. Where the fuck you been at, boy? He say, Edward Bronner say, hey, bro, as you get old and kind of out of that life, is it more safe for you to live a regular life without looking over your shoulder? I'm assuming you meant life when you said large. Oh, no. Oh, you said live regular without looking over your shoulder. I don't think I'll ever be able to live regular. I kind of let that go years ago. Cause it don't matter where I go or like even if I'm in other cities and shit. Like I always lived not in the hood, not in the city and shit. Like since I've got money and shit. So I always like move somewhere where I can kind of try to live more regular. Like go to Walmart and grocery shop with my son and my girl and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to do shit like that, but on 4th grade, like now I just like hell no, Steve, I used to do shit like that, but I never live a regular life, folks. Like, I kind of gave that up on Steve. I get stopped everywhere I go, like, all the time on BD. Like, oh, bro, ain't you, bro? Like, they already, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as looking over my shoulder, I'm always have to do that just because of who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm always have to do that, but I don't. It's not a bad thing, bro. Like I wish I didn't have to live like that, but I'm always on point, folks. So if that's what it is, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, regular life, no, more like regular life ish, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like regular life, never. Regular ish, I'll get close. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be able to go nowhere where people don't know who I am, but as far as like just, you know, maybe I'll get older and just it'll happen less, bro. Who else, man? Folk talking about Lil J story part 2 on BD. Lil J story part. Y'all want to hear part 2 of Lil J? On BD? Y'all, how many parts of Lil J you want, folk? How many parts of Lil J you want, folk? This motherfucker said, can I get a part 5 of Lil J? Damn, how much Lil J freak shit you want to hear, folk, on BD? Fuck. That nigga want me to talk about all the ass cheeks folks clout. I don't know. On BD, I don't know about all the ass he ate and fucked and the geeks gooch he cracked and all of that. I don't know. You want me to keep giving Lil J stories and shit? I'm not one of his transmissions. I'm gonna think I'm gonna keep giving scoops about a freak and shit. I don't got all these extra stories about this nigga, bro. I gave y'all the shit that I could talk about and shit, but you want a fucking a documentary with 6 parts and shit of fucking Lil J like I'm fucking Chicago scene or some shit. Like, nah, bro. We done talk about transmissions and shit until we gotta talk about it, folks. And if I already talked about them and did a devoted story on their ass or two, I ain't about to keep giving you. This ain't finna be a Lil J part 17. No, folks. Fuck is you want to keep hearing about a geech? Is you a geech? Motherfucker want me to make a whole nother story dedicated about a fucking transmission lover on BD, folks. Fuck. Yeah, Fat Ty, you on some geek shit, folks. Now you want me to get closer to the screen? Fuck, you want to kiss, nigga? Fuck. Nigga talking about get closer to the screen, folks. What the fuck is you on? Fuck you want to see, nigga? Fuck do you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Now what? What do you want? What? I'm closer. What, nigga? Get close to the screen for what? What? What do you want? What, boy? Huh? I'm waiting. Nigga don't even want shit. He just want to see a nigga face and shit. Come on, with this geech man shit you want, folk. What is he on, folk? Hey, it's about this how close Boo could get to talk to you. Get your tweaking ass. Hey, y'all niggas is stupid as hell, man. I'm 4th grade. Shout out to my nigga Max Capone, man. On Steve sent that duffel on 4th grade. He say, I used the pregame to your song Major. That shit a banger for sure, man. We doing major things. On Steve, a lot of motherfuckers slept on Major. Major that one for sure. This motherfucker just had me do all that extra goofy shit, folks. He didn't even want shit for real. Get closer to the camera and shit. Like, come on, folks. Shout out to Fat Tayo, man. At least he paid us in that dumbass shit. Like, he said you talked about his allegations. What about the streets? What the fuck you mean, bro? Folks been locked up for he just did like 7, 8 years, folks, on Steve before he got out and everybody found out he was a geek, folks. He did like 8 years, folks. Like, folks been gone. I don't like he robbed us of all the street stories I would have had of him and shit because he was a fucking in jail fucking transmissions on Steve. What the fuck you want me to give you a story about? I gave you the couple little street shit I had. What you want me to talk about? He been fucking transmission since 2015 or some shit, bro. Fuck you want me to say? You want me to pull a lie out my hat? This nigga been playing in mud the last 10 years. What the fuck? I didn't know that nigga since he been bending over fucking geek cheeks. Motherfucker, this bitch trying to just guilt trip me into talking about a transmission. Like, what the fuck is y'all so mad? I don't want to keep talking about a transmission. Why do you want to hear about a transmission? You want to hear Lil J series so bad. Like, come on, we ain't on that for. You say you helped to the Flores twins, y'all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yup. Yes, sir, I definitely did. Shout out to Max Capone, man, on Steve. Shout out to Max Capone gang on Brody. Lil J was of that bitch going crazy, folks. Carmen said they just tried to justify they want to hear about Lil J. Who for them facts. Deontay said playing fair is underrated. Now that bitch go crazy for sure. Underrated is definitely the word. Yeah, but hey, look, man, I don't want to get to tweaking this shit talking about Lil J and shit on Steve. Cause this TP live, and I don't even want to take away from TP, folk, on Steve. I want this to be about folks, but stop tweaking, y'all. But hey, look, this the end of TP story, man. I love y'all. Thanks for pulling up, and I didn't see a lot of freaky comments outside of the Lil J comments, which is a good sign. Cause usually when I go late live after around 6:30 or 7 o'clock, it be a whole bunch of fucking freaky shit going on. Motherfucker be hopping in talking about dicks and all type of bogus shit, bro. This is why I don't do bingo night no more on BD, cause y'all, it's just like it's like after 7 o'clock it turned into the fucking Diddy City on Steve, folks. Like I don't know what the fuck be going over. Be hopping this bitch. Ooh, you so handsome. Ooh, let me suck that niggas and shit. Oh no, play with me like that. I don't like it. I be feeling like they just be all coming at the same time too, folks. They just be coming, folks. Ooh, no Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. They just be coming. Hold on. I ain't mean it like that, but nah, folks. They be just, hey. They motherfuckers come right out from Geechland after 8 o'clock. Oh, hell no, folks. Hell no, I'm good. Steve Gray, folks. Bro, did y'all notice, folks, how that nigga told me to put my face, folks, closer to the screen? I said, I'm waiting, what? This nigga said, okay, wait. And then didn't ever do shit. Like, what the fuck you tell me to fucking put my face by the damn fucking screen closer for? This motherfucker just said some shit, paid to say it and everything, and then just like, oh my god, bro. That's why I always folks swipe to my you did it for him though. Yeah, I want to see what the fuck he asking for. He paid. Fuck. I ain't do it for free. I told y'all I'm selling this shit. No Diddy. I'm selling this shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking about I already posted it out of context. Hey, let me go. Hey, swipe, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm gonna get. Hey, hey, this nigga swipe not lie. I know he ain't lying, bro. He talking about I swear to God, go look. Oh, go kill this nigga, folks. Hey, go lie, bro. Let me go. Let me go see, folks. Get closer to the. What my girl keeps saying, get in the car. Get closer to the screen, folks. What the fuck is you on? What the fuck you want to see, nigga? What do you want? Oh, oh, great, for this nigga ASAP, for I swear to God, for 4L for is a fucking stupid nigga, for I swear to God, for 4L the reason why y'all really like he really put me on the TikTok, for like 4L the reason I'm really getting the hang of that shit, for he's so fucking stupid, for I swear to God, bro. That nigga is stupid as hell, bro. Like I swear to God, folks. He got it though, folks. Hey y'all know 4L rap, folks. Swipe rap, folks. Y'all go fuck with my nigga Swipe, man. 4L Swipe 5, man. Go fuck with folks on TikTok, man. Oh, BD folks dropping heat too, oh Steve. I ain't gonna lie, folks. This nigga super chatted me and said, Tay's lawyer, give me a call after this live. Bro, I swear to God, G. What? Like, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Okay. Yeah, crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy, folks. It's crazy. But, nah, it goes. Nah, it goes. But, only my brother TP, man. On Steve. Only my brother TP. Hate that happen to folks and shit like that on Steve. And, you know, hug your friends, man. Call your people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys and gals, man, y'all make sure if y'all got people that's in the field that y'all always talking to, or y'all got personal little discrepancies and shit, if it can be overlooked or solved, man, solve it, bro. I'm telling you. One of the biggest regrets I have is letting some of my homies die before we got a chance to hug it out or something. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that shit, it'll weigh on you forever for on Steve. So if y'all got people folk who y'all, if it don't get me wrong, I ain't telling yet nobody in here to throw in the white flag if it's the smoke need to be up. Cause I'm a big fan of keeping the same energy. But if it can be mended, if it's not that deep, please, folks. Y'all people, y'all call y'all friends, man. On Steve, hug y'all people, folks. You know what I'm saying? Make the certain steps, folks, on bro grade. Just, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's just my word to y'all, man. But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody who came through, man. This TP story, I'm out.